darling with the pretty red hair. I don't know if I showed her just how much I cared. She was all the lady that I could ever hope to hold. Katie girl, you changed my world and you left your mark on my soul. I hear she's down in Tulsa, no doubt driving the cowboys wild. I can't believe what a fool I was to walk away from her smile. In my mind I still hear her singing, Lord, I must admit, no one's ever loved me quite the way my little Katie did. What became of Katie, darling, with the pretty red hair? I don't know if I showed her just how much I cared. She was all the lady that I could ever hope to hold. Katie girl, you changed my world and you left your mark on my soul. Katie girl, you changed my world and you left your mark on my soul. What became of Katie, darling, with the pretty red hair? I don't know if I showed her just how much I cared. She was all the lady that I could ever hope to hold. Katie girl, you changed my world and you left your mark on my soul. I met her in the springtime down in the show state. Fiery little redhead law, she just stole my heart away. She said she was a singer, and Lord, she didn't lie. She sang a song that hit me so hard and brought the tears to my eyes. What became of Katie, darling, with the pretty red hair? I don't know if I showed her just how much I cared. She was all the lady that I could ever hope to hold. Katie girl, you changed my world and you left your mark on my soul. I hear she's down in Tulsa, no doubt driving the cowboys wild. Can't believe what a fool I was to walk away from her smile. In my mind I still hear her singing, Lord, I must admit, no one's ever loved me quite the way my little Katie did. What became of Katie, darling, with the pretty red hair? I don't know if I showed her just how much I cared. She was all the lady that I could ever hope to hold. Katie girl, you changed my world and you left your mark on my soul. Katie girl, you changed my world and you left your mark on my soul.
when you're drifting, there comes a time when you settle down. There comes a light, spirits lifting. I'll lift that baby right up off the ground. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This whole world keeps spinning round, and it's a wonder tall trees ain't laying down. There comes a time you and I, we were captured. We took our souls and we flew away. We were right, we were giving. That's how we kept what we gave away. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This whole world keeps spinning round, and it's a wonder tall trees ain't laying down. There comes a time, there comes a time, there comes a time, oh, there comes a time. Well, welcome, boys and girls, friends and neighbors, cowboys and Indians, in-laws, outlaws, and all the rest of you. Good to be back here in Scott's Barn. It's a pretty cool spot. I like this place a lot. It has Tuck Pence written all over it. All function, no form. But it's a cool setting to do this. Seeing as how I can't be in front of you live anyways, not for a while. You're gonna have to put up with me this way. I have heard the cannons thundering all night, and I cannot sleep for wondering why the rebels cause so right. And the morphine seems to do no good at all. And I would run all the way if I would not fall. I joined the Southern Cavalry for fun. I have rode 1,000 horses, always had me away with a gun. But now I'm among the horseless riders lying still, swallowed up by the cause on the Widow's Hill. And I dreamed about a rose in a Spanish garden, and I kissed you when I placed it in your hair. If I'm ever on my feet again, I will. I would run all the way just to meet you there. We watched as them northern boys came down, now scattered all around us like acorns on the ground, and wondering if the price is worth the pain. And with my dying breath I call your name, and I dreamed about a rose in a Spanish garden, and I kissed again, I will. And I would run all the way just to meet you there. If I'm ever on my feet again, I will. And I would run all the way just to meet you there. Song by one of my heroes, Mr. Russell Smith. When we did Heritage, we couldn't list it by the right name. I was informed that he couldn't even record that song. Whatever kind of voodoo is going on there, but so I just changed the name. Well, thank you, very nice. Well, hopefully the thunder and lightning will hold off for a while. If not, it won't. And we'll have some percussion going on. Hey, look, Scott, I'm still playing. Watch the world pass by. My first love is a castle My first love is fearless driving rain. And bite. Though I lost the battle, in the end I won the fight. My first love was wild as twisted night. My first love is a wicked, twisted road. It's a million-mile mark at 17 years old. Never found the rainbow, much less the pot of gold. My first love is wicked, twisted road. My first love is wicked, twisted road. Well, thanks. As a crowd of one goes crazy out here. This morning, took a look around at all that I have got. These days I've been looking in the mirror, wondered if that's really me looking back or not. I'm still the apple of my mama's eye, and I'm my daddy's worst fears realized. But lately here, all of this real estate just don't seem that real to me sometime. Turn back out on that road again, and I'll turn this beast into a wind. There are those that break and bend, but I'm the other kind. Well, my old buddy, what's his name, says, man, what the hell you thinking about? He said, fool, you got two of everything. Still you hang your head just like you was down and out. Well, I sure ain't suffering from a lack of love. There's plenty more where that came from. But leave it up to me to say something wrong and hurt someone before I'm gone. Back out on that road again, and I'll turn this beast into wind. Some will break and some will bend, but I'm the other kind. I'm the other kind. Well, it used to be that I was really free. I didn't need no gasoline to run. Before you could say Jack here, whack and turn your other kind. Well, thank you. I said that to the turkey buzzard up in the tree outside the barn here, waiting to get a hold of one of Scott's chickens when it gets dark.
Well, all they're saying is that you're blurry, Tuck.
Huh?
They're just saying that you're blurry. You sound great. They love you. They're so happy to see you, but you're blurry.
I'm blurry?
You're blurry. I said, Tuck doesn't like high definition anyway.
I'm old. Trust me, you don't need high definition with this mug. It looks just fine. I got a face for radio.
I would, that's the nice thing about this level of layer is you're that much closer to the camera and it's a lot clearer.
We don't need that.
It's your show.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we were going to do this a week ago Wednesday. A week ago Friday, I mean, but I called Scott and told him that, okay, let's do this. And then, of course, my little grandson came over with a cold, and I got it, which immediately turned into bronchitis again. What became of Katie, darling, with the pretty red hair? I don't know if I showed her just how much I cared. She was all the lady I could ever hope to hold. Katie girl, she changed my world and left her mark on my soul. I met her in springtime down in the Show-Me State. Fiery little redhead Lord, she just stole my heart away. She said she was a singer, and Lord, she didn't lie. She sang a song that hit me so hard it brought the tears to my eyes. What became of Katie, darling, with the pretty red hair? I don't know if I showed her just how much I cared. She was all the lady that I could ever hope to hold. Katie girl, you changed my world, you left your mark on my soul. And I hear she's down in Tulsa, no doubt driving the cowboys wild. Can't believe what a fool I was to walk away from her smile. But in my mind I still hear singing, Lord, I must admit, no one's ever loved me quite the way my little Katie did. What became of Katie, darling, with the pretty red hair? I don't know if I showed her just how much I cared. She was all the lady I could ever hope to hold. Katie girl, you changed my world, you left your mark on my soul. Katie girl, you changed my world, you left your mark on my soul. Ah, shucks. Somebody took my fingers again. I love the cricket in the background. It's awesome.
You used to have to make that noise playing the taverns.
Well, yeah, and I was in Little Feet album. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I kind of like it. Somehow caught my eye. She didn't know what year it was or even if it ran, but I had that $1,000 in my hand. It stuck out in the back of an old ramshackle barn with 30 years of dust and dirt on that old army tarp. When I pulled the tarp away, it took away my breath. What she called an old Chevy was a '66 Corvette. Felt a little guilty as I counted out the bills. Can't forget the thrill I got when I sat behind the wheel. Opened up the mail and that's where I found the note. The date was 1966. This is what he wrote. He said, my love is private, Andrew Malone. And if you're reading this, then I didn't make it home. But for every dream that's shattered, another one comes true. This car was once a dream of his back when it was new. But he told me he'd take her and make her my own. I was proud to be riding with Private Malone. Well, it didn't take me long, you know, and I had her running good. I love to hear them horses thunder underneath her hood. And shining like a diamond and put the rag top down. All them pretty girls would stop and stare when I drove her through town. Buttons on the radio didn't seem to work quite right. We did pick up that oldie station, especially late at night. Sometimes I thought that if I turned real quick I'd see a soldier riding shotgun in the seat right next to me. It was a young man named Private Andrew Malone who fought for his country and didn't make it home. But for every dream that's shattered, another one comes true. This car was once a dream of his back when it was new. But he told me to take her and make her my own. I was proud to be riding with Private Malone. One night it was raining and I took the curve too fast. I that fiery crash. Someone said they thought they saw a soldier pull me out. They didn't get his name, but I'm sure without a doubt it was a young man named Private Andrew Malone who fought for his country and didn't make it home. But for every dream that shattered, another one comes true. This car was once a dream of his back when it was new, and I probably wouldn't be here if he hadn't tagged along. That night that I was riding with Private Malone, I thank God that I was riding with Private Malone. So I'm a Dave Ball. I have to consciously make myself not look at the damn screen, because I'll see names and stuff come up, and then I'll try and read what they wrote. And next thing you know, I'm singing a different verse. But you'll have that. I'm allowed to do that now.
Showboat Saloon Girls were asking for American Pie?
Let me know how that works out for you. The Showboat, that goes back a couple years. 86, 85, 86, with Captain Ben Olson III.
The one and only, huh? Or the third and
The Tower Pub. The Tower Pub was right across the street from the Showboat. Uh-huh.
Bailey are on, they send their love.
You what?
Dan Stevens and Bailey. Dan Stevens and Bailey.
Yeah.
They send their love. They're on.
Hi, kids. It's impossible for me to keep up with it. It's hard enough to play this stuff with, and then I try and read other things. So Scott's kind of hollering stuff at me from time to time.
Large Edwin is in the house.
Who?
Large Edwin.
Large Edwin. Miss you, my friends. It's
James Wallace is on.
yeah, Jimmy. I know what he wants to hear.
Chris Dory.
Yeah, we
Yes, Tony Hoffa.
We-
87.
my God. Ancient history. We lost a dear brother here a week or so ago. One of the most obnoxious dear brothers I had, but he was a dear brother. Lord Oddball, the slightly above average. He always wanted everybody to call him Lord Oddball the Great, and I just refused. But he will be sadly missed, sorely missed. So I gotta play this song for him. The land you live Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship and true was bound to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side. She's coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned, concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms. When they left, fully loaded for Cleveland. Later that night, when the ships fell right, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? Supper time came, the old cook came on deck, saying, fellows, it's too rough to feed ya. At 7 p.m. the main hatchway caved in. He said, fellows, it's been good to know ya. The captain wired in, he had water coming in, and a good ship and crew was in peril. Later that night, when his lights went out of sight, there came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? The searchers all say that they've made Whitefish Bay. They've put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up or they might have capsized. They may have broke deep and took water. But all that remains is the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters. Lake Huron rolls, Superior sings in the rooms of her ice-water mansion. Lake Michigan steams like a young man's dreams. The islands and bays are for sportsmen. And farther below Lake Ontario, she takes in what Lake Erie can send her. Iron boats all go, as the mariners all know, with the gales of November remembered. In a musty old hall in Detroit they prayed, in the Maritime Sailors' Cathedral. The church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. The legend lives on from the Chippewa down, and the big lake they call Getchy Goovy. So Pilgrim said she never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. We'll miss you, Odd. It's funny, we got a porcupine that we named Oddball. No relation. I thought that was kind of fitting. It's the Scott Kirby Show.
You can get your one-of-a-kind Tuckheads Making Music Great Again t-shirt at www.makingmusicgreatagain.com. Send in your order of $19.95. Sizes ranging from infant to 10x. 10x.
I think you have to go to Wausau Tent and Awning for that one. For the 10X one.
For the 10x, yeah.
Well, I haven't played that song so long, I don't think I could remember it. Rita was 16 years, hazel eyes and chestnut hair. She really made the Woolworth counter shine. Eddie was a sweet romancer and a darn good dancer. They waltzed the aisles at the 5 and dime. Played a steel guitar. His mama would cry 'cause he played in the bars. Kept young Rita out late at night. So they married up in Abilene, lost a child in Tennessee. Oh, but still that love survived. And they sang, dance a little closer to me. Dance a little closer to me now. Dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me. 'Cause it's closing time and love's on sale tonight at this 5 and dime. One of the boys in Eddie's band, he took a shine to Rita's hand. Eddie ran off with the bass man's wife. Oh, but he was back by June, singing a different tune, and sporting Miss Rita back by his side. And they sang, dance a little closer to me. Dance a little closer to me now. Dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me. 'Cause it's closing time and love's on sale tonight at this 5 and dime. Eddie traveled in barroom bands till arthritis took his hands. Now he sells insurance on the side. And Rita's got a house to keep, dime store novels and love so sweet. They dance to the radio late at night. And they sing, dance a little closer to me. Dance a little closer to me now. Dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me. 'Cause it's closing time and love's on sale tonight. It's 5 and dime. They sang, dance a little closer to me. Dance a little closer to me now. Dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me. 'Cause it's closing time and love's on sale tonight at this 5 and dime. Rita chestnut hair. She really made the Woolworth counter shine. Song by Nancy Griffith. You what? Well, while she got those things out, you want to do little things? I wrote this song a few years back. A song from my pa, who I miss terribly. But he's never far away. Sorry, Pa. This one's called Little Things. I hope the glare off my white knees isn't too rough on you out there.
Just put a blanket over you.
Yeah, blanket over my lap in my wheelchair. You're pushing your luck there, boy. I ain't quite that dilapidated yet.
I only meant to, to hamper dampen the shine. That's all. It's sort of like ice in your corn liquor. Has a calm, cooling effect.
Sometimes just a little thing can make the tough times so much better. Or just a few days in a row without a major disaster. Seeing an old friend or remembering the end of an old song I sang long ago, or the wondrous sight of an eagle's flight, or the autumn evening's glow. Big things in my life have let me down, but not the little ones. They get me through the tough times when nothing else does. Yes, I'm just a simple man. My dad made me who I am, and I'm more than proud to be my father's son. He said, appreciate the little things, boy. Sometimes the big things never come. chased my dream for a long time. Left me beat up, bruised, and battered. It took a lot of years of tequila and beers to realize none of that really matters. I'd rather ride my old bike, watch the northern lights, or spend an afternoon just hanging with my son, or fish all night on my favorite lake, just watching the morning come. Big things in my life have let me down, oh, but not the little ones. Oh, they get me through the tough times when nothing else does. It's true, I'm just a simple man. My dad made me who I am, and I'm more than proud to be my father's son. He said, appreciate the little things, boy, 'cause sometimes the big things never come. Learn to appreciate the little things, boy, 'cause sometimes the big things never come. Very nice, Sir Scott.
Thank you. I'm working on my flutter fingers. My flutter fingers are getting.
I've been trying to keep mine from fluttering.
Yeah, oh.
Steady as a leaf in a gale. Nah, it ain't that bad. A little bit.
Well, better than the tremors that were in that Kevin Bacon movie.
Yeah. Easier to get rid of. I don't know if you might want to even try the harp on still on this one, Scott. Well, I'm still in the F for a while, and then it kind of goes to B flat. I can't remember if I played this last time or not. So, song by Jonathan Edwards, I believe.
What's the name of it?
It's called The Girl from the Canyon. Oh, it's about as weird as they come, but yeah, there's only 2 chords.
I'm not sure that that's ringing a bell.
At a time.
Only 2 chords at a time. Uh-huh.
We had a really hot version of this with the Yankee Coalition, but when you only play once a year, it's hard to keep these really, really complex songs together. So we just finally decided it wasn't worth the mental effort.
No shame in acceptance.
Is there any way you could give me a little bit of your microphone in my ear?
Oh, yeah, I think so. I just gotta bring you in there.
Seeing as how I left my my electronic ears home.
Now am I there?
You're there.
Do you need less of me?
No,
Okay.
no. You're just fine the way you are. Don't change on the
See,
count
I
of
knew
me.
it'd be a good thing to give you your own monitor channel.
The girl from the canyon smiled and brought me home. Sick and bleeding as I was, took me as her own. She brought me to the canyon, her smiles poured down like rain. Her smiling eyes in the mountain light, I thought myself insane. These hills have seen me running till my horse could hardly stand. Hiding by day in the mountains, moving in the moon on the land. I've been trying to find my freedom in a world that wants me dead. But the girl from the canyon took and healed my wounds instead. Yeah, the girl from the canyon, she don't need to know what I've done. She walked with me in the moonlight till the morning brought the sun. The girl from the canyon, the girl from the canyon, she was the only one. Well, an outlaw is a hunted man with a price upon his head. We're all outlaws in a way, that is what she said. So I left the canyon when I was strong enough to ride. But the girl from the canyon, she was riding by my side. Oh, the girl from the canyon, she don't need to know what I've done. She walked with me in the moonlight till the morning brought the sun. The girl from the canyon, the girl from the canyon, she was the only one. She was the only one.
All right.
Mr. Jonathan Edwards.
I'm not sure you did that one last time.
I'm not sure if I did or not either.
Girl from the canyon.
First thing to go is the brain.
The memory. That's how you come up with so many new memories.
It could be. I suppose we could play that one.
Yeah. Do we know it?
Huh?
What's it?
We could play that one if you want.
Sure, I'd love to. The new memory song?
Yeah. I know the guy that wrote it.
A Tuck Pence original.
Don't step on the cord.
Scott's wrestling the angry animal.
Come on, you. Come on, you. Get over there.
We were in the studio and Mark Richardson, Scott was bowing a part.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, I think it was on this song.
Oh, yeah.
And Mark said it sounded like an angry animal.
Yeah, never did have that light feathery touch with that bow.
No, it was well, especially with the most sensitive microphone built on the planet,
Right?
made it a little tough. Two, three. Single star in the cradle of a sliver moon. It's all that graced the sky the first time I held you. Two heavenly bodies above me and one by my side. That memory burns in me as long as I'm alive. That first kiss from you caught me by surprise. I kept pinching myself, praying that it wasn't a lie. These memories of me and you, eyes met and sparks flew. The start of a love that I will always have for you. When I was on the road, you were back at home. Too many miles between us, too many nights alone. But in my mind, you're still right here and forever in my heart. I keep praying someday for one more chance to start making new memories of me and you. Anymore, girls, about all that gets me through. There's nothing in this world that I wouldn't do to spend my life making new memories. These memories of me and you. Anymore, girls, about all that gets me through. There's nothing in this world that I wouldn't do to spend my life making new memories. Girl, I want to live my life making new memories of me and you. New memories.
That is so sweet with that cricket in the background.
I want to catch that cricket.
Yeah, you might want to take it with. He's your
Keep him with me all the time.
Absolutely.
He's not lazy.
No, he's definitely working it. Definitely working.
He's right about your level too.
Well, let's gonna see how your action was doing there, Mr. Tuck.
How my what?
See how your action was doing there, Mr. Tuck. Whoa. Wow. Jane Hansen says she had a dream the other night that you and the band were playing Fox on the Run in like a street festival.
It's been known to happen.
What, street festivals or Fox on the Run?
Fox on the Run.
Oh, like doing that with Joel and Sue Chronic.
Well, actually, it was back when the Yankee Coalition was just me and Joe. It was just me and Joe Chronic. That's how the coalition started out.
Oh, wicked. And then, and then who was next? Donnie or Danny?
No. I've tried to remember the chronology of exactly how this happened. We had a guy playing bass with us for a while, Wobbling John Ulrich.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, John was a piece of work. He was one of the founders of Mole Lake.
Good.
Yep.
Jeez.
Never made a penny, and they stuck him with all the bills. He was just that kind of guy.
Wow.
Yeah. And then Dan Lincoln came along, and Greg Heuser replaced John. Greg and I had played together, and Greg and Joe had played together in bands before, different bands. So it all kind of came together that way. She walks through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her and left me to die like a fox on the run. Now everybody knows the reason for the fall, when woman tempted man down in Paradise's hall. Now woman tempted me, and she took me for a ride, and now like to wear a fox, I need a place to hide. She walks through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her, and left me to die like a fox on the run. Like a fox, like a fox, like a fox on the run. So take this glass of wine, boys, and fortify your soul. We'll talk about the world and them friends we used to know. With a long string of girls, they put me on the floor. That game was nearly over and them hounds are at my door. She walks through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her, and left me to die like a fox on the run. Like a fox, like a fox, like a fox, like a fox on the run.
Well, geez, yeah, it's been a while since I did a round of that with you.
Oh, you think?
It's, you know, and there's all goofy.
There's only about 10 different ways that song goes. Well, we're going to do a song here by Bruce Springsteen. Although Lee Von Helm is the one whose version I like the best.
Oh, Pat Pertel says it's like you're singing a personal concert at 4 a.m. after closing up Terry's.
Oh my God. How you doing, dog breath? I miss you too. Where's Wedgie when you need him? Oh yeah, Terry's Bar and Lounge. Terry's Lounge. Beautiful downtown Oshkosh. Well, I'm glad you finally get to enjoy your life a little bit, my brother. That was like 4 full-time jobs. Put up a chicken man in Philly last night. Blew up his house too. Down on the boardwalk, there's ready for a fight. Gonna see what them ragged boys can do. There's trouble busting in from out of state, and the DA can't get no relief. And there's gonna be a rumble on the promenade, and the gambler commissioner's hanging on by the skin of his teeth. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies one day comes back. Put your makeup on and fix your hair up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. I got me a job and I put my money away. But I got the kind of debt and no honest man can pay. So I drew out what I had from that Central Trust, and I bought us 2 tickets on that Coast City bus. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies one day comes back. Put your makeup on and fix your hair up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Here I am looking for a job, but there's hard to find. There's winners and there's losers, but I'm south of that line. I'm tired of getting caught out on that losing end. But I talked to a man last night, I'm gonna do a little favor for him. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies one day comes back. Put your makeup on and fix your hair up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Well, our luck may have died and our love may be cold, but with you forever I'll stay. We're going out where that sand turns to gold. Put your stockings on, girl, it might get cold. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies one day comes back. Put your makeup on and fix your hair up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Yeah, meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Girl, won't you meet me tonight in Atlantic City? You know Bruce Springsteen's song?
He's another Bruce. He's trying to take your identity.
Well, I suppose we could do the Maybe song.
I don't know about that. Oh, who woke up? Are you riding a tractor?
Oh, hi, Elton. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. I missed you. Nice tractor.
Oh, this is me. Thank you.
To you, too.
Thank you.
I gotta throw a couple out to my grandkids, too, Driston and Blaisdon. Love you, boys.
That was a good nap today, huh?
Any nap is a good nap. As long as it's not a dirt nap.
As long as it's not a dirt nap. Mama needs a nap. I don't know if the cat was in the barn last night, but there are a lot of creatures that live in here. We got a flying squirrel, you know, makes an appearance around midnight or so, every now and then. Crawls around.
You ought to introduce it to the 40 or 50 or 100 that we got at our house.
Yeah.
Mary thought they were ghosts.
Oh, really?
Well, that was before we had lights in the backyard, and she'd be out there, and all of a sudden something would just go splat on the trees next to her. All she'd see is a flash of white. And she didn't say anything for the longest time until one of them actually hit the tree right next to her. And she came in the house, and I said, "Those are flying squirrels." She goes, "No, seriously." I said, "No, it's a flying squirrel." She thought it was only on Bullwinkle. Hey, Rocky. We call them squirrel monkeys. Should we try this?
All right.
2, 3, 4. I've wanted you in my arms for as long as I remember. Watch you grow into a lady from a silly little girl. The years pass so quickly, but here we are together, dancing so close tonight has set my heart a whirl. I've tried to keep my distance and give you room for growing, 'cause there's things that only time can teach that a lady has to learn. But looking in your eyes tonight, I know our hearts are showing. When you pulled me tighter, girl, I felt the fire burn. So don't say yes, but don't say no, just hold me, little lady. At least until this dance is through, let me dream that you'll be my baby. So long ago we told each other, maybe someday, maybe. So don't say yes, but don't say no, just hold me, little lady. I know my heart would break to learn that you love another. I've waited for so long for the moment to be right. I'd rather go on waiting, hoping someday that we'll be lovers and enjoy the time we have right now and leave alone tonight. So don't say yes, but don't say no, just hold me, little lady. At least until this dance is through, let me dream that you'll be my baby. So long ago we told each other, maybe someday, maybe. So don't say yes, but don't say no, just hold me, little lady. So don't say yes, but don't say no, just hold me, little lady. The Maybe Song.
Maybe song.
The Maybe Song.
Tune this. She's a little sharp there, boss.
I'm about as sharp as a marble.
That's a good song for dancing too if you're at home watching.
We only tune because we care. And because we don't know enough songs to get through a whole 2 hours, so we have to kill time somehow.
It's only fitting and proper that Shun should be in tune. You know, that's why they teach you the names of the strings for your first thing off, is because they want you to be able to make sure that you're in tune.
Oh,
Nothing to do with nothing else.
you want to do that Guy Clark thing? Heartbroke?
Oh yeah.
In E? Eek. I'll just kick it off and just jump on in whenever you're ready, son. Now who wouldn't notice the fire in your eyes, or the better direction of impending goodbyes? I'm falling, I'm folded, I'm melted in place at sight of you standing with streaks down your face. You got your heart broke, you go running from the reason. Got your heart broke, don't give up on believing in me. Heart broke, girl, you kept me from leaving with my heart broke. Well, pride is a bitch and a bore when you're lonely. Sheer madness prevails upon reason to you. But all is not lost, it's only mistaken. It's small consolation, but I know just how you feel. You got your heart broke, you go running from the reason. Got your heart broke, don't give up on believing in me. Heart broke, girl, you kept me from leaving with my heart broke. Said it was going to be easy. We all have our weak sides that need softer touch. Now nobody said that it would not be worth it, but human conditions continue as such. You got your heart broke, go running from the reason. Got your heart broke, don't give up on believing in me. Heart broke, girl, you get me from leaving with my heart broke. My heart broke, with my heart broke, with my heart broke. And a bunch of other stuff too.
Starting to see the skeeters fly a little bit, so I'm going to close the door so they stop coming in.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yep.
Well, that's like they said, you know, President Trump wants to build a wall.
Because it'll keep them from coming in?
Well, I figured the best place to build a wall would be between us and the Canadian border. Because that's where all the cold weather comes from.
No more cold fronts.
No, we'll just knock that stuff right out. Makes as much sense as his plan. And that's all I got to say about that.
Well, I mean, I built one, the woods moved over, so there's that.
Well, hello there. It's been a long, long time. How am I doing? Oh, I guess I'm doing fine. It's been so long now, but it seems like it was only just yesterday. Ain't it funny how time slips away? How's your new love? I hope he's doing fine. Told him you're gonna love him till the end of time. You know that's the same thing that you told me. Seems like just yesterday. Time slips away. Gotta go now. Guess I'll be seeing you round. Just don't know when though, 'cause I never know when I'll be back in town. Just remember what I told you, that in time you're gonna pay. Ain't it funny how time slips away? Ain't it surprising how time slips away? Oh, Willie Nelson song. Yeah, he's written one or two. One or two. And for those of you keeping track at home, Jimmy Elledge is the guy that had the hit with it in 1962. And that's the song Bob Seger was singing about in Night Moves when he said, started humming a song from 1962. Ain't it funny how the night moves? Thank you, sir.
Just drinking along at home.
Well, my drinking is
We salute you.
minuscule. Certainly compared to not that terrible long ago.
Might need to prance around with that little fly swatter there for a few minutes. Get some of these skeeters out of the sky.
Scott, I don't want to see you prance anywhere.
Oh, come on. I'm really good at it. They used to call me Twinkle Toes. Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
Flipper, flipper.
Wrangling the massive beast.
There. Should probably bump it up a peg or two. I don't know. Are them seats pretty good seats out there? own Tuckheads concert. Oh. I need a picture of that. Just don't get no more cute.
Do a song here that by Richard Thompson.
Is it that one?
Oh, it's that one. It's the only one by him I play. He won't play any of mine, so as soon as he learns some more of mine, I'll learn some more of his.
I'm going to start telling people that when they ask me for Luke Combs songs. Hey, you know that Luke Combs? Yeah. Yep, I do. But it's been a while since he played one of my songs.
Yeah.
We got the same stylist. You
Who's
know?
Luke Holmes?
Never heard of her? Well,
I'm pleasantly, blissfully ignorant.
we might not have time for a full-on description. But he's got some pretty cool tunes that are out there. And he's also got his own line of Crocs. Or are they the muck boots? They might be Croc. I think they're his own line of Crocs. They're like camo Crocs.
Oh,
I mean,
this might be more information than I can
he's almost
process
like a
at
dead
this
ringer
time.
for me, like with that big red beard and, you know,
Oh,
trucker cap and the
okay.
fishing shirt. And
One of them good old
I'm
boys.
pretty sure.
Flannel shirt with the sleeves cut out of it.
A dead ringer.
Oh, him.
Long neck, ice cold beer never broke my heart.
Beer is good, God is great, and people are crazy.
Good old boys, good old boys.
Said with my little James, that's fine motorbike. With a girl who could feel special on any such light. Said James Tourette Molly, my hat's off to you. She's a Vincent Black Lightning in 1952. I've seen you at the corners and the cafes, it seems. Red hair and black leather is my favorite color scheme. And he pulled around behind and down to Bucksville they did ride. Said James to Red Molly, here's a ring for your right hand. But I'm telling you in earnest, I'm a dangerous man. And I fought with the law since I was 17. And I've robbed many a man to get my Vincent machine. Now I'm 21 years, might not make 22. And I don't mind dying for the love of you. But if fate should break my stride, I'll give you my Vincent to ride. Come down, Red Mountain, call Sergeant McCrae. They've taken in young James for armed robbery. Shotgun blast to his chest, left nothing inside. Come down, Red Molly, to his dying bedside. When she got to the hospital, there wasn't much left. He was running out of road, he was running out of breath. But he smiled to see her cry. He said, I'll give you my Vincent to ride. Said James, in my opinion, there's nothing in this world that beats a 52 Vincent and a red-headed girl. There's Nortons and Indians
most sad and pitiful love song ever written.
Yep.
Although during that number, a couple of little lovebirds decided to pop out in the rafters up there. Yes, them flying squirrels, they multiplied.
As it turns out, they're pretty good at that.
Rodents. They're hanging out right up there in the rafters there.
The squirrel monkeys.
Yeah. That's pretty wild stuff. That's the first time you've seen them out here, huh? Except them pictures or what? Huh? No. Oh, both of them? Just the one. Did you like that one, Elton? Was that a good one? Did you get to dance?
Hi, Elton.
Yeah.
It's good to see you. You're looking good, my brother. You're looking good.
Almost in tune.
Popeye the Sailor Man, I live in a garbage can. Eat all the worms and spit out the germs. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Come here, old boy.
I like it.
Sometimes I stop and wonder why I can't let myself enjoy the space that you desire. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa. You got to grow. Hey, you got to reach a little bit higher till the light within becomes a fire. Hey, now let yourself go, and you'll never grow old. Hey, you got to reach a little bit higher. Grab a hold of all that you desire. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa. You got to go. Hey, you got to reach a little bit higher till the light within becomes fire. Hey, now let yourself go, and you'll never grow old. Apparently you will. We're gonna have to take a quick break here.
Holy wow. Okie
I
dokie.
got a Charlie horse in my thumb.
No way.
Ah!
Well, hey, you stay tuned out there. We're going to apply some medical attention or maybe some
Oh, my
salve or some ointment or something. That's wild. Hey, all the more reason to go to the GoFundMe campaign and help Tuck with his medical expenses as he's incurring more as the moments pass. Sometimes I'm due for an ass whooping.
Thanks for the help, Scott.
I will, we'll be right back.
That's never happened in my life.
Well, you know what they say, magical things happen at the Bertsch Folk Barn.
Oh, yeah.
One of them bananas or something, huh?
Go.
What became of Katie, darling, with the pretty red hair? And I don't know if I showed her just how much I care. She was all the lady that I could ever hope to hold. Katie, girl, you changed my world and you left your mark on my soul. I met her in the springtime down in the show me state. Fiery little redhead law, she just stole my heart away. She said she was a singer, and Lord, she didn't lie. She sang a song that hit me so hard, it brought the tears to my eyes. What became of Katie, darling, with the pretty red hair? And I don't know if I showed her just how much I care. She was all the lady that I could ever hope to hold. Katie, girl, you changed my world and you left your mark on my soul. I hear she's down in Tulsa, no doubt driving the cowboys wild. Can't believe what a fool I was to walk away from her smile. In my mind I still hear her singing, Lord, I must admit, no one's ever loved me quite the way my little Katie did. What became of Katie, darling, with the pretty red hair? I don't know if I showed her just how much I care. She was all the lady that I could ever hope to hold. Katie, girl, you changed my world and you left your mark on my soul. What became of Katie, darling, with the pretty red hair? And I don't know if I showed her. This is one called For the Love of the Song. What became of Katie, darling? You're asking me the question that I hope will never come. If I showed you, why don't I settle down with this crazy guitar picking life from town to town? And I can tell by the sound of your voice that once again I'm forced to make a choice. And I'm finding it out again. So hard to find a friend who can love me just for being what I am. You're telling me you can't keep living on this dream that's been pulling me along. And that life's too short and sweet for you to spend it chasing some old song. But girl, if I could only make you feel this burning in my soul, you know it's real. It's the love of a song that keeps me going on. It's got a place in me that I can't feel. For the love of a song, I spent long, lonely summer nights just listening, trying to learn the secrets that the darkness and the starlights were whispering. For the love of a song that bends for broken hearts, you and me to name just two. But before the curtain falls, I'll look back upon it all. I'll do it over for the love of a song. I should have known from the start I'd never find me a woman who would go along with playing second fiddle to this guitar and the dream of that big song. So I'll just get on my way alone. This old guitar and my tunes keep me strong. But before the curtain falls, I'll look back upon it all. I'll do it over for the love of a song. For the love of a song, I spent long, lonely summer nights just listening, trying to learn the secrets that the darkness and the starlights were whispering. For the love of a song, it makes me what I am. Now it makes me lonesome for a time. But before I turn to go, let's let the record clearly show. Through thick and thin and lonely, all the high times and the low, I've held my head up high and stood my ground. And I've lived for the love of a song. Always lived for the love of a song. Thank you. Thank you much. Admit no one's ever loved me quite the way my little Katie did. What became of Katie, darling, with springtime down in the show me state. Fiery little redhead Lord, she just stole my heart away. She said she was a singer, and Lord, she didn't lie. She sang a song that hit me so hard and brought the tears to my eyes. What became of Katie, darling, with the pretty red hair? I don't know if I showed her just how much I cared. She was all the lady that I could ever hope to hold. Katie, girl, you changed my world and you left your mark on my soul. I hear she's down in Tulsa, no doubt driving the cowboys wild. I can't believe what a fool I was to walk away from her smile. In my mind I still hear her singing, Lord, I must admit.
Hi, boys and girls. Sorry about that. I've never had that happen before. My thumb apparently is out of shape. I got a Charlie horse, bad. But Callie brought me a banana.
Got a banana.
Got me a banana. So I had a potassium fix. We'll see how that works. I don't think I'm going to be doing any more flat picking for a little while. That's the only two songs I do it on anyway, so not much danger of that. An old woman named after my mother. My old man is another child is grown on. Song by the Master. We're going to miss you, John. We're going to miss you terribly, my brother. See how that goes. That's what I'm just fixing to do. No, when I went outside to use your restroom, I mean, I wasn't that tired, but it was beginning to rain, so I figured it would be a good idea to close the windows in Mary's truck so I wouldn't have to sleep out in the rain when I got home. This is a song from the hypothetical, alleged, mythical next CD. Dying breed, the very last of the mountain men. It's not the life I chose, but it's the one I'm forced to live. 'Cause I'm a wanted man in Jackson for sins they won't forgive. I married my sweet Becky when she was 18 years. I was working for the sawmill, cutting timber for romance spears. But then one day the Cutter boys raped and killed my wife. I buried her on the hillside, then I took both their lives. Now I live amongst the coyotes and the eagles. With rabbit, elk, and bear I share the land. I take only what I need from among them to survive. And I give back to the circle what I can. For when there is no circle, there will be no man. Late fall in the Tetons, cold as hell, but not much snow. I baked up and down this mountain for some meat that I can stow. An elk or deer will get me through the times they're not so slow. But to way up high tree line where the oxygen's mighty low. Because I live amongst the coyotes and the eagles. With rabbit, elk, and bear I share the land. Take only what I need from among them to survive. And I give back to the circle what I can. For when there is no circle, there will be no man. My teacher and my home. breaths. But I've loved my life in these mountains, and I die with no regrets. Because I live amongst the coyotes and the eagles. With rabbit, elk, and bear, I've shared the land. I take only what I need from all of them to survive. Excuse me. I give back to the circle what I am. For when there is no circle, there will be no man. Well, my name is Buddy Archer, and the year is 1910. This is my last testament, the very last of the mountain men. Well, it sounded like I wasn't going to make it through that one.
But,
Funny.
But the steadfast cricket.
The cricket is not. Where's Buddy Holly?
Where's Buddy Holly? Well, you know, he's everywhere, basically.
With the Crickets.
He's with the Crickets.
That was his band.
They're still rocking.
Buddy Holly and the Crickets.
Buddy Holly? Yep. You know, they played here in Rhinelander.
Yes, they did. I played 2 shows that they'd played on their last tour.
What?
I played 2, not with them, obviously. I'm old, but I ain't that old. But I played Riverside. That's where they last played, and they were on their way to Clear Lake. I played that ballroom too. Ow. Yeah, I jammed with those guys.
So bye-bye, Miss American Pie. I drove
Way
my
bye-bye.
Chevy to the levee. The levee was dry.
Oh, God. I feel stupider for having ever learned that song.
Took that much capacity, did it, in the old hard drive?
Well, it wasn't so bad till I saw an interview with him. There was college courses, music courses developed to dissecting the hidden meanings in that song.
Paul is dead. Paul is dead. Paul is dead.
He goes, well, I was doing a lot of drugs and I just wrote down whatever came out. That's a good way to make a living.
Oh, yeah.
Living on the road, my friend, is gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron. Your breath is hard as kerosene. Weren't your mama's only boy, but her favorite one it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye and sank into your dreams. Pancho was a bandit, boys. His horse was fast, his pilot steep. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the artist world to feel. When Pancho met his match, you know, in the deserts down in Mexico, nobody heard his dying word. Oh, but that's the way to go. Now the federales say they could have have had him any day. Only let him slip away. I'm kindness, I suppose. And Lefty, he can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. The dust that Pancho bit down south, it ended up in Lefty's mouth. They laid poor Pancho low. Lefty split for Ohio. Just where he got the bread to go. There ain't nobody knows. And all the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. I'm kindness, I suppose. Poets tell how Pancho fell. He left his living in a cheap hotel. The desert's quiet, Cleveland's cold. So the story ends, we're told. Pancho did your prayers, it's true. They save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do. But now he's growing old. And now the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. I'm kindness, I suppose. A few great federales say they might have had him any day. They only let him go so long. I'm kindness, I suppose. Love you, darling.
You know, I got this picture in my house of Tuck Pence in like some cowboy tuxedo playing for some wedding at this church in like the 90s.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, good for you. It was by no means a tuxedo.
I mean, you know, you had a vest and whatnot.
Well, no, it was the my little shorty coat, and I probably had a bolo on from that was given to me by Phil Wickham's great grandfather.
You're kidding.
No, his great grandfather.
No way.
Yes, it was, Mr. Gene Wickham.
That's incredible.
Well, we got to do a song here that, well, mainly just because if I don't, I'll catch crap about it. Oh, that's just my vest. No, that's not even my fancy outfit. It just that was my typical uniform.
Yeah. I think that's on the cover of Dreamin' Life Away CD.
And Heritage.
Yeah.
And and the Barking Spiders. That's all I wore forever.
Yeah. That's pretty sweet.
Well, I'll do a song that I wrote what seems like a lifetime ago. And I guess in the big picture, it was a chunk of my lifetime ago. More than half so far. People ask me to say, you lived here all your life? I said, not yet. Bright lights of the city made me stop and stare. It's quite a sight for a country boy who ain't never been nowhere. The fancy cars and ladies were a sight to see. Didn't take too long to know it just wasn't the place for me. See, I need pine trees growing, reaching for the sky, and I need streams flowing and eagles on the fly. I need miles and miles of lakes and streams no man calls his own, 'cause that's what I call home. That's what I call home. Folks back there told me I should get away. They said there's money in the city for a boy who can sing and play. They were right about the money, but I just can't find it. Anyone or anything to give me peace of mind. 'Cause I need pine trees growing, reaching for the sky, and I need streams flowing and eagles on the fly. I need miles and miles of lakes and streams no man calls his own, 'cause that's what I call home. That's what I call home. But they all liked my music, and I guess it made them smile. But the money and the laughter couldn't make it worth my while. 'Cause when my nights are over, Lord, I'm still all alone in the middle of a city almost 2 million strong. See, I need pine trees growing, reaching for the sky, and I need streams of flowing and eagles on the fly. I need miles and miles of lakes and streams no man calls his own, 'cause that's what I call home. That's what I call home. That's what I call home. That's where I'll play my songs. Well, folks, I want to thank y'all for tuning in this evening. Feels good. Seems like a week or so ago I turned a part of a corner, feeling a little, somewhat more human. Not quite as shitty as Tuck Pence, but I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer all the time, and it keeps going this way, and I can't thank Mary enough for putting up with me with all this. My social life is coming here and doing this, and sometimes she lets me go to the gas station or the bait shop, and that's it. Because if I get that crap, I'm dead. So in case I don't come out rushing out to meet you, that would be why. But I love y'all. I miss y'all terribly. And but our day will come again. This ain't gonna last forever. Well, one day it's just gonna go away. Yeah, right. Love y'all. Have a great what's left of your summer. Peace.
Oh yeah, thanks very much. Resounding echoes here, Tuck. Yeah. So far, it looks like you got like you had like an audience of 9,000 people tonight.
Thank you.
I mean, reached that many people. It's
I
pretty
didn't know
amazing.
there was that many people I hadn't pissed off yet.
That's pretty
Thanks.
incredible. Yeah.
Thank you much.
Always appreciate your support, ladies and gentlemen. Anything that you can do, you can get on there to the Venmo or the GoFundMe. Obviously, if everybody gave a buck in that, math, if everybody was able to or whatever, that'd be like $9,000, and that'd be amazing. But we just appreciate you tuning in.
I could buy a 12-pack.
Yeah, you could buy a 12-pack. Anyway, we just appreciate you tuning in, and we wish you well. We hope you're doing well, and we can't thank you enough for all the support that you've given us for all the years.
And Mr. Scott Kirby up here, without his help, my technological expertise does not exist, and Mary's pretty good at it. But all this foolishness! Holy cow! Help me, Mr. Wizard. Scott, thank you so much.
More than happy to. I owe you so much. I love you so much.
I love you too, boy.
I'm more than happy to be in a position where
couldn't love you more if you're my own blood. Have a great evening, folks. Thank you.
This one calls for the love of the song. What became of Katie, darling, with her pretty red hair? I don't know if I showed her just how much I care. She was all the lady that I could ever hope to hold. Katie, girl, you changed my world and you left your mark on my soul. I met her in the springtime down in the show state. Sorry, little redhead, no, she just stole my heart away. She said she was a singer, and Lord, she didn't lie. She sang a song that hit me so hard and brought the tears to my eyes. What became of Katie, darling, with the pretty red hair? I don't know if I showed her just how much I care. She was all the lady that I could ever hope to hold. Katie, girl, you changed my world and you left your mark on my soul. I hear she's down in Tulsa, no doubt driving the cowboys wild. Can't believe what a fool I was to walk away from her smile. In my mind I still hear her singing, Lord, I must admit, no one's ever loved me quite the way my little Katie did. What became of Katie, darling, with the pretty red hair? I don't know if I showed her just how much I care. She was all the lady that I could ever hope to hold. Katie, girl, you changed my world and you left your mark on my soul. Katie, girl, you changed my world and you left your my soul. Hey. This old guitar and my tunes keep me strong. But before the curtain falls, I'll look back upon it all. I'll do it over for the love of a song. For the love of a song, I spent long, lonely summer nights just listening, trying to learn the secrets that the darkness and the starlights were whispering. For the love of a song, it makes me what I am. Now it makes me lonesome for a time. But before I turn to go, let's let the record clearly show. Through thick and thin and lonely, all the high times and the low, I've held my head up high